Oh, big wreck in the back. Caution is out. That's Ruby Oaks. Oh, no. Hey guys, this is Mike Jones, and welcome to the Piston Cup Series. Today we are on race number 12 here at the Rustbelt 600, going 80 laps, 600 miles on a 1.5 mile track today. This is going to be a crazy one. Your pole sitter is Cal Weathers. After finishing last place, he's going to bounce back today. Dirksen D'Agostino on his outside, Eugene Karbrewski in third, Eddie Gearson fourth, Ralph Carlisle 5th, Davey Apex 6th, Chuck Armstrong 7th, Chick Hicks 8th, 9th is Mac Icar, and 10th is Sage Vanderspin. Practice, Johnny Blammer, Kevin Shiftwright, and Slider Petrowski were your fastest, while Krusty Rotor was slow. Happy Hour, Dirksen D'Agostino, Kevin Racing Tire, and Hall In Gas were fast, while Billy Oil Changer was slow. For people that struggled in qualifying, Rusty Cornfield, Johnny Blammer, and Ryan Shields. And yeah, so hopefully this is going to be a good one. And yeah, let's get into it.
Drivers, start your engines!
While the drivers are starting their engines, if you do not know what this is NASCAR Racing 2003 season, where we simulate the Piston Cup Series. We're on 2006. We did 2005 last year. We're doing 2006 this year. And yeah, we got links in the description below for playlist if you missed any of the races beforehand. We're about to go green flag racing. Quick look at the points real quick. Floyd Mulvihill is your points leader by 6 points over Hall In Gas, and Lightning McQueen is third, 49 points back. We're about to go green flag racing with Cal Weathers leading them off, and this is going to be a crazy one for sure. With everything, probably. We're going to have a lot of drafting. Green flag is out. Cal Weathers. He's going to lead them off. Did everybody make the start? Yes, they did. So Cal is going to easily take the lead. As it looks like the outside is taking time to get going. They might struggle today. At least on the short run like this. And it looks like Cal is going to lead the first lap if he can stay down. And Eugene Karbrewski on his right behind him, waiting for him, ready to make a move. Carlisle goes for second. Ralph Carlo goes for second position, and we are 2 by 2 all the way down. Probably all the way to the end. Krusty Rotor qualified like last. He's already up here. Passed a bunch of cars. Oh no, he wasn't the one that qualified last. He was, Rusty Cornfield was. But anyway, Cal is still continuing to lead, but Ralph Carlisle is going for the lead now. Ralph Carlisle have what it takes to win a Piston Cup race. I don't believe he has won one yet. Cal Weathers currently winning Rookie of the Year in the 42 car. Hopefully he can continue to do that this season. And 84 car of Davey Apex is going to steal the lap lead, and that will give him 5 bonus points. And we got another lead change. Or I guess that's technically the first lead change. Because Carlisle didn't lead a lap, so it didn't count. People I want to look forward to are people that have been doing good, like Ruby Oaks and Wilford Bradford Rutherford. They've been doing decently the last couple races. Dale Earnhardt Jr. came off a win at Richmond. And it looks like Manny Flywell is going to take the lead. Manny Flywell in the 60. Oh! In the back! Oh man, I pushed the wrong button. Eugene Karbrewski just blew up. Oh my goodness, his season has started to struggle. Is he even in the top 20 in points? He's actually 12th place in points right now, but he has been having bad races lately. And yeah, 2 DNFs already. This will be his third if they can't get his car fixed. Something happened to Shields. I don't know. He must have had to pit for an unscheduled pit stop. Now we got 2 packs here. And that messed up a lot of people. Chick Hicks and Lightning McQueen both got messed up in that one, as they are slowed down in the second pack now. And Dirksen DiAgostino looks like he is going to take the lead. And he might be a fast one. I believe he was one of the fast cars in practice. Candyman was able to do something last race. Is he going to be able to do something this race? We got Slider Petrowski, who has definitely been struggling this season. He's starting to make his way up in the 74 car. And we are almost 10% of this race done. This is going to be the longest race of the season. And it'll probably be a longest video of the season too. I don't think it will make it to an hour though. But Dale Jr.'s making his way up. Is he finally turning around his Piston Cup career after having over a year of bad luck? And he is going for the lead. Aiken Axler and Mac Icar are going to follow him. And these guys are really smart now. Finally, they're getting tired of forcing it 3 wide because they know that's what's causing all these wrecks that they've been having lately. And I think they're finally learning. And we got these 3 fast cars of Lightning, Leadfoot, and Chick trying to catch back up to the first pack by themselves. And because of that, they're helping everybody else catch up. I think we're going to have one full big pack again. Lightning McQueen wasting no time trying to get up there. Dale Jr. is still your leader as he has led a lap. That's really going to help him as he's still not in the top 20 in points because he started that bad this season. But coming off a win, maybe he could try to win 2 in a row. That would be crazy. 10 laps complete. And now we have 70 laps to go. Ryan Shields looks like he will be the first car to go a lap down. And it's going to get interesting when we get to lap traffic, that's for sure. Cal finally able to make his way back up there after falling back from the beginning of the race. Same thing for Armstrong and Davey Apex. They were both up there too earlier. Is Mac Icar going to go for the lead? Ooh, I don't know. He's getting ready to set him up. This could be it. Junior goes low, trying to make the pass. Then he goes high. He doesn't know where to pass Shields, and that's going to get him stuck on the outside. Oh, maybe not. He needs to make the move now. There he goes. And Shields almost goes down to block him. And that actually messed up Icar because Icar's stuck on the second lane behind Shields, the slower car. Shields goes a second lap down, which James Clean Air went 2 laps down last race and was up to like 4th place in just a matter of time. So it is possible for Shields to get his laps back if he's good enough. Cal Weather is able to take second away now, and yeah, I think Mac Icar's stuck back there, and it does look like Shields is a little slow off the pace even with the draft. Maybe not, maybe not. And everybody is in the draft right now, and it looks like, yes, Eugene Karbrewski did blow his engine. So he is out of the race, and he will probably drop back even more in points. I'm not sure how much more, but it's possible he might be outside the top 20 after this one. It is possible. Okay, Lightning McQueen able to make his way up to 4th, and now he's going to try to get to 5th as soon as he could get by the lap car of Ryan Shields. I think Shields came off of a good race. Icar thought about forcing it 3 wide in the middle, but he thought smarter and didn't do it. Here comes Chuck Armstrong trying to make a pass by Cal Weathers. And he's able to do it. It looks like Cal is stuck on the outside getting freight trained now that he's got the draft back. Lightning McQueen goes by him too with the push from D'Agostino. Lightning goes for second. And while this is going on, let's take a look at the fastest lap of the race right now is held by Chick Hicks, who is making his way into the top 5. Oh my goodness, these cars are coming fast, and we expected that after they caught back up to the main draft. Oh man. Oh, we got 3 wide. We got 3 wide. That could be dangerous. Are they going to hold it? Lightning McQueen goes for the lead in the front. And Lightning McQueen is now your new leader. If he leads that lap, he will get 5 bonus points. But can he hold off Chick? Chick is on his way up too. And I don't know. Chick's already going for it. And it looks like Chick Hicks is going to take the lead. And he's going to try to lead a lap. And hopefully he can. Wow, we're still in one big pack. Pit stops are what's going to make this thing interesting. Since there is no crashes, we can expect these guys to actually be able to race without wrecking each other for now. And we'll have some pit strategy. And maybe that could make a difference in the race. Busch Kerber goes for the pass after Chick led a lap. And if you guys are new and you are enjoying this video, and even if you're not new, please click the like button to let me know that you are enjoying that, because it lets me know that you guys like it, and it will continue to, I will continue to make it for you guys. And if you are new, click the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss another video. Anyway, Busch Kerber's going to take the lead and lead that lap, but now Kevin Racing Tires going for it. We're going to have a lead change every lap at this pace. Here comes Paunchy Wipeout. And Paunchy Wipeout is thinking about going for second. And he might possibly go for the lead. And we have now completed 20 laps at the line, 60 laps to go. I think we'll only have 2 pit stops. But, when will they be? That is a question. So I'm going to assume... Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know when pit stops will be. And here comes Slider Petrowski for second. I just realized I got the wrong amount of laps. This should have been a 100 lap race. So I guess it won't be the longest race. This is actually... Yeah, this is actually only like a 500, even though it should be 600. Oh well. But we're still good. Slider Petrowski is going to take that lead. And it looks like we're just going to keep cruising and passing each other until pit stops happen. That's when interesting stuff is going to be made. And while they're going to continue to do this, I might as well read off the rest of the points. Ruby Oaks is in 4th place in points, and he is 134 points off the leader. How is he doing today, Ruby Oaks? So far, he is not doing well, but he will be there in the end. He's been there in the end the last few races. 5th place in points is Mari Clutchburn, 139 out. He's doing a slightly better right now. Whoa, Cal Weathers already fell back outside the top 20. Yikes, hopefully he can make his way up there. That's for sure. Slider Petrowski is starting to get a gap. Is he going to be the first car to be able to break away? I don't think so. Maybe for now, just to get that little bit of clean air, but I don't think it's going to last. And I'm going to assume we'll have pit stops around lap 28 or so. Would be my guess, just because that seems like that's normally when it is. Chick Hicks is still holding your fastest lap right now. Candyman goes for second. And Candyman's going to get by Axler. Axler hasn't been able to lead much, but he has been able to stay up there so far today. So maybe he'll be there in the end. He's had some bad luck lately. But I think he came off of a good race, if I remember correctly. Lightning McQueen did not. He had a bad race last season, or last night, and today hopefully he can do better. And they are starting to finally spread out a little bit, which is good because that means when they take pit stops, they won't be so crowded. And Johnny Blammer's just been sitting in the back of the pack. It's kind of expected. It is Blammer we're talking about. Dale Jr. is finally making his way up there. I think he has the most laps led at the moment, even though Petrelski's thinking about taking that away from him if he could hold it. Lightning McQueen is making his way up there again, though. Wow. Junior's gonna follow him. He knows to follow McQueen. I would assume we're gonna have pit stops anytime now. It might be a little later, who knows. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to take second place away from Lightning McQueen. And Axler's going to follow him too. We do not have any 3 wide anywhere. I can't believe it. After all this, these guys are not wanting to risk it. And you would think these are completely different people after the last couple races where we haven't been able to go through a race without basically more cautions, and pit stops are Crash! I think we're having a crash. I heard somebody crash. Caution is out. Oh, some people were able to make it to the pits. That's going to make a big difference because now these guys are going to have to pit. Caution is out. Petrowski, Lightning McQueen, Candyman, Racing Tire, and Carlisle. And I think it messed up flywheel. It looks like they are taking right side. I would assume 4 tires and fuel because they need fuel. So yeah, it should be everything. And in the back, all these guys are going to have to do it now. So we'll probably see these guys who all just pit be in the front now. Let's go take a look at the caution. Alright, here we are. I don't know what happened, but it looks like, oh, flywheel cut down. He pulled a Quinn Huff. He cut down trying to pit from the second lane and took himself out. And they called a caution for that. Why? They should have stayed green. Oh well, we'll go to the green flag. Actually, we'll take a look at pit stops since the leaders just got in here with Carlisle and all these guys. And I'm sure they're all going to take 4 tires and fuel. Now we got Kyle Weathers up there also. And it looks like Lightning McQueen will be out first. That's expected with Guido. And Racing Tire third, 4th oil changer, 5th goes to Chick. But remember, they'll be behind all these guys now who were able to make it to the pits right when the caution came out. Let's go to the green flag. Alright guys, we're going green this time. Bye. Everybody's still in the race. Ryan Shields is a lap down, or 2 laps down, so he'll be on the inside. This is going to make it an interesting restart. Green flag is out. And that is going to allow Dale Earnhardt Jr. to take off. He pit at the right time, didn't he? Took back his lead. We got Lee Revkins already going for second. Axler already going for the pass. Whoa! Petrowski got in the back of Lightning, but they're able to keep it going. Yikes, that was spooky. Wow, they're able to keep it going pretty good too. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is able to lead that lap. Shields is trying to go for his lap back. Now he is praying for a caution to come out. Almost 3 wide for the lead. Not quite, but almost 3 wide for the lead. That could have been crazy. And Axler is going for the lead now. I don't know if he's led a lap yet, but he will now. Iken Axler is now your leader with Lightning McQueen right behind him. Oh, big wreck in the back. Caution is out. That's Ruby Oaks. Oh, no. Axler is your leader. Oh, Lightning McQueen second, Dale Earnhardt Jr. third, fourth goes to Slider Petrowski, fifth goes to Lee Revkins. Oh my goodness, let's go take a look at the caution. And I think this was caused by 3 wide. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it was! 3 wide caused Candyman to get hooked into Oaks. Oaks wasn't even supposed to be involved that. Oh my goodness, Hall in gas upside down. He's second place in points right now. Your points leader, Floyd Mulvihill, also involved with some front end damage. Oaks tried to get going and spun out again. We got some damage on Ponchi Wipeout. Todd Marcus involved. Dirksen D'Agostino involved. JJ Trayley involved with some heavy front end damage. Leadfoot involved. Gearson involved. Clean Air involved. Rotor involved. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the green flag. Alright guys, we're going green this time by everybody still in the race, and that allowed Ryan Shields to get a lap back. Oh my goodness. Imagine if he can get one more lap back and take the lead. That would be insane. And here we go. They're getting ready to go. Does everybody have all their stuff? I guess so. Green flag is out. Is Axler going to be able to clear him? And it looks like iCar looked to go on the outside, but rethought that last minute. And yeah, Shields had a slow start. Hopefully he could get it going again. I want to see if anybody took off their hood. Yep, Trayley did. I knew he had some heavy front end damage, and he was going to be slow. He will be off the pace, and he's already messing these guys up behind him. Ooh, we got some pack racing already before the first turn is even done. Ooh, man. It's going to get crazy already now. Shields not able to get his lap back. This time, here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. Halfway home, by the way. We just passed halfway. And yeah, this has been crazy. That is for sure. And it looks like Oaks is off the pace also. Yep, this is going to be a bad day for Ruby Oaks. Dang it. JJ Trayley's also going to be off the pace, I believe. And basically everybody from Rotor back will be off the main draft. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead. Here comes Lee Revkins with a push from Rutherford. Rutherford has gotten, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but 3 top 5s in a row in the last 3 races. I might be wrong, but I think he's gotten 3 top 5s in the last 3 races. And he's going for the lead. Where's he at in the points? He's been doing pretty good he's been pretty consistent lately. And yeah, he's 9th place in points. And, well, I'm definitely wrong because he has no top 5s. Okay, I'm confused. I thought Rutherford was doing better than that, but I guess not. No top 5s. Well, I'm definitely wrong. Clint Bokar, the rookie, he's been starting to get going, which is really good news. I think he might be able to have a chance at this one. Remember, Chick Hicks had the fastest lap. He still holds it right now. He might be the car to beat. Not able to catch Rutherford yet, though. Manny Flywheel, who was the caution just a little bit ago, he's already up to 6th now. Ooh, man, he's got some rear end damage, but it is okay for now. And here comes Clint Bokar for the lead, or 2nd. Sponsored by Whack Fenders. Whack your fenders in place. What else is he sponsored by? Huh, I don't remember a 2nd sponsor, even though I'm the one that did it. Oh well. And yeah, these guys are all off the pace, and that's gonna hurt them majorly. So we're gonna probably see some lap traffic by the end of the race, and we'll have to see one more round of pit stops also. They cannot make it on fuel. Sage Vanderspin is making his way up there. Vanderspin is one of those guys that consistently racks up points, but you don't even have to talk about him. This season, he's 11th place in points, and he does have 2 top 5s, but we haven't hardly had to talk about him this season, and he's already fallen back. Dale Jr. made his way back up here, though. Does he have what it takes to get by Rutherford? I believe Jr. does have the most laps led at the moment still. They get really close to going 3 wide, but obviously that doesn't work, as Candyman caused a wreck that basically ruined these 6 cars' race because they're off the pace. And one of them, the 70 car, is Floyd Movihill, is the points leader right now. This is going to really shake up the points. Oh my goodness. Rutherford's still your leader. We got Rusty Cornfield up here. Can Rusty Cornfield finally do something? He is probably, over the last 2 seasons, the worst Piston Cup racer in the series. I'm not even joking. I think he's doing awful, and he did awful last season too. At least a lot of people that did bad last season are doing better this season, like, I don't know. But here comes Sage Vanderspin. Ooh, I don't know. Is Junior going to go for it? No, he's not. I would really like to see people go for 3 wide. I think we might see that at the end of the race, but it looks like they're smart enough not to force anything crazy right now. And I want to assume pit stops will be around lap 70, I would assume. 3 wide. Ooh, 3 wide doesn't work. Ooh, Cornfield got into Armstrong, and they just about came up into the wall. It did work. Holy cow, that was dangerous. Clint Bokar made it past a few cars because of that, though, and we got Cal Weathers back up here. And here comes Sage Vanderspin for the lead. No, he's not able to get a good enough run coming out of that corner. And with these 4 cars drafting right behind each other, they're able to break away from the pack for now. But will they be able to hold it? That is the question. And this pack of cars, they are now half a lap down, and Oaks is just way off the pace. Here comes Vanderspin. Dale Jr. also trying to make his way up there. Vanderspin is, I believe this will be his first lap led today. Dale Jr. is going to be right behind him going for it too. Bokar slides up high. We got Denny Carlin in the top 7. And he has been the worst rookie by far, as I believe he's last place in points right now. But he's trying to make his way up to prove that he actually belongs here. We'll see if he can do that. I don't know. Sage Vanderspin is going to lead that lap. Here comes Cal Weathers for 2nd place. He didn't have any drafts, so he slowed down going in the corner, but he might be okay. Yes, I think he's going to be able to make the pass, especially with Oil Changer behind him helping him out. No! Junior comes down to block. Rutherford gets stuck on the outside. Denny Carlin gets stuck on the outside. Oh my goodness. And we already got the lap car of Oaks, who is almost 20 miles per hour off the pace right now. He's topping out at 164. These guys are topping out at 183. And yeah, they are coming fast and they are hungry. Holy cow. Look how much faster they are than Oaks. Oh, wow. Oaks, you might want to get off the track, buddy. Oh, he came down to block the leaders. What is he, Ryan Newman? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He wants to try to stay on the lead lap as much as he can. Vanderspin goes for it, and that gets Dale Earnhardt Jr. stuck. Denny Carlin stuck. And all the rest behind him, all the guys that I wanted to do good are going to get stuck behind Oaks. Wow. Vanderspin able to lead that lap. Still, I guess he's still the leader. Oaks still blocking all of these guys back. They're going to have a lot of ground to make up. And we already got another lap car coming up. And that's JJ Trayley. We got a battle for the lead. Which car is he going to get in the way of? Ooh, I don't know. Both of them, it looks like. Oil Changer will lead that lap. Billy Oil Changer now gets the lead. Vanderspin gets stuck behind him. Oil Changer used JJ Trayley as a pick. 3 wide with a little bit of contact. But they're okay. They make it through. Oh my goodness. That was dangerous. That was Lightning McQueen on the outside. That could have been bad. And now he's going to get blocked behind it. Oh my goodness. Now he's going to fall back. Billy Oil Changer, Claude Scruggs, and Rusty Cornfuel. That's probably the only time you're going to see these three in the top 3 together. Like, ever. Holy cow. And look at this. We got a lot of single file racing now because all those lap cars slowing everybody up. We still got Oaks blocking all the same guys that he was blocking earlier. Wow. Junior finally goes down, and it's because the pit stops. Vanderspin pits. We have a few people did take pit stops. And we're going to see more lap traffic maybe during the pit stops. I don't know. We're going to hit 20 laps to go at the line. Wow, this is really crazy. And everybody pits except for Scruggs. Scruggs will stay out to take the lead. Oh, I'm doing 20% races, not 25. I was right. It is an 80-lap race. 80 laps is 400 miles. This will be the longest one. I don't know why I confused myself earlier. Wow, it looks like Racing Tire is way faster than Scruggs, but they're probably going to pit this time by. And maybe they don't have to put as much fuel. No, they're staying out. Again? Do they have enough gas? There's a few others that are staying out. And they're going to put a lot of people a lap down. Holy cow. Now we got some pit strategy. Now we got some pit strategy. And that is expected at the 600. Holy cow. Here comes Kevin Racing Tire for the lead. Are any of them going to come to pit this time by? Oh, it does not look like it. Oh my goodness. They're going to put even more cars a lap down. Only 24, maybe even less. 23. 12 now cars on the lead lap. Racing Tire just took the lead from Scruggs, and I think we got 2 different strategies. Can they make it on fuel? Maybe the other cars pit for tires. They shouldn't be able to make it on fuel. Wow, I'm surprised they stayed out. And they're still staying out. Even more cars in the pits. Here comes Scruggs for the lead. This is really going to hurt them. They made their bet now. They have to stay out. Only 9 cars on the lead lap. But without new tires, they are way off the pace. Wow, I did not expect this. Scruggs takes back the lead. Is Racing Tire going to be able to do anything? Those guys that are laps down are going to be fast. Everybody else just pit. We have 3 cars left. That means they're going to have to pit at some point. Maybe they're going to have a different strategy. I would say the only thing they can do now is gas and go, because if they take tires, it's really going to slow them down because they've lost all these laps. And I believe they will pit this time. Yes, they will. Is Apex going to pit? Yes, he will. So here we go. Scruggs is going to lead him off to the pits. I have no idea. Bush Kerber's also pitting. And all the rest of the cars are laps down. Misty Motocross is pitting. Scruggs is taking right side tires and fuel. They probably have to take all fuel, so they might as well take 4 tires. Oh, right sides only. I believe everybody else probably took 4 tires, so this is going to be very interesting. Maybe they only took right sides too, but wow. Who's going to be able to take the lead? I really have no idea. It's going to be whoever comes around next. Is it going to be? No, Rotor's the lap down. I think it's going to be Great Candyman. Maybe not. Maybe that 2-tire stop was the way to go. It was the way to go for now. Scruggs is going to hold on to the lead. So yes, everybody else must have took 4 tires. But I believe Lightning McQueen is going to be fast on his way up there now with 4 tires versus these guys 2. I know they have a humongous lead right now, but that does not mean anything. How far are they ahead of the people with 2 tires or 4? About 4 seconds. Yikes. And now that he's on the draft, now he can actually get some help. Crusty Rotor's in the mix with all these leaders, along with Martin Karts Jr. Great Candyman must have had a good pit stop because he's up there too. And this is now lap 68. So that means 67 complete. Which means what? We got 13 to go or so? Wow. Those back cars are catching them fast. Yeah, they can't hold it off. That was not the right strategy to play. They got to hope for right when these guys catch up behind them for a caution to come out, I believe. I think that would be their chance. Because I think on raw speed they got him. Here comes Candyman for the lead. And these must have been the only couple that took 2 tires because everybody else is right here in this pack. Floyd Mulvihill not doing good because he's lapped down. Cal Weathers trying to make his way back into the top 10. Rutherford's back here. Yikes. Oh, it's because he got stuck behind Weathers earlier, or behind Oaks. That's why a lot of these guys are back here. Candyman was able to lead that lap, by the way. And he needs to hold off these 2 for now. I don't know. They are catching up fast behind him. But at the line, we'll have 10 laps to go. So this race is going to have an interesting finish. That is for sure. Candyman leads the lap. 10 laps to go at the line. And we got Scruggs going for the pass. Scruggs allows people to pass, but then he goes right back for it. And we got a lap car of Gearson in front of him. He might be going down a lap soon. 24 seconds back at the moment. There's really no need for Rotor and Martin Karts Jr. to race these guys this hard at the end of the race, but they're doing it anyway just to get in the way of the leaders, I guess. And you can see that pack catching up. There's about 7 cars. How many of them are actually on the lead lap? All of them? All of them. Wow. One of these guys might be the winners of this race. And now Kevin Racing Tire takes the lead. Strategy might have actually worked out for those guys as they stayed out and only took 2 tires. I can't believe that might have worked out. Because they're not catching up as fast as I thought they would. Gearson's going to get in the way right at the end of the race too. Wow. Both these lap cars are possibly even faster than the leaders right now as they're trying to make moves. And that pack behind him was 1.7 last lap. What is it this lap? 1.4. They're catching up 0.3 of a second a lap. That is going to be close. That is going to be a close finish. They're going to catch right back up with just a couple laps to go. Kevin Racing Tire is in the best position right now in the lead, but he does have Gearson in the way. Hopefully Gearson doesn't block him. If Gearson blocks him and they got to slow down, it's really going to make a mistake. And Rotor's going to try to get his lap back at the same time. Oh, man, that could have been bad. And, okay, Racing Tire was able to make the pass, and the pack has caught up. They are now up. You got 3 lap cars between Kevin Racing Tire in second place, which is Claude Scruggs, And we got Rusty Cornfield fast. He is ready to get his first Piston Cup Series win. And Krusty Rotor's still trying to get his lap back, but is not going to happen. And we have 5 laps to go. And it is down to all the rest of these. There's 10 cars that have a chance of winning, including Lightning McQueen. And he will probably take the points lead back, actually, just because he's doing the best out of the top 3. Racing Tire, has he won a race before? I actually do not know, and it's probably going to take me too long to check. Let's see. No. I'm actually not sure. Number is a 35. He has won a race. I think, if I remember correctly, I think he won at Indianapolis last year because of like pit strategy or something. So, yeah, I think that's what he won, if I remember correctly. But Rusty Cornfield's going for the lead. Too late, Racing Tire. Oh, my goodness. Can Rusty Cornfield pull the greatest upset of all time? 3 laps to go. Oh, my goodness. 3 wide for second place. If we have a caution come out, it will end the race. Oh, a little bit of contact there in the wall. That was for 3rd place. Kevin Racing Tire is not going to win this race. It is going to be somebody who has not won a race this season, I believe, because we are coming to 2 laps to go. Can Mac Icar win a race? Did he win a race last season? Mac Icar had a good season last season. No, he has not won a Piston Cup race yet. He is trying to make his way to 2nd. Oh my goodness. If Oil Changer can put a Racing Tire in the wall and come back and win, that would be insane. And I think Ruby Oaks is gonna get in the way of the leaders. Slow car might get in the way. Cornfuel is fast right now. Your fastest car is still Chick Hicks, though. Final lap sponsored by Hostile Takeover Bank. Oaks got in the way of Chuck Armstrong. Ooh, can Icar catch him? Icar, I don't think Icar has enough laps. He needs 1 more, I believe. I just don't think he has enough. I cannot believe this race. I cannot believe it. Rusty Cornfuel is going to come out of turn 4, and he is going to win the Rustbelt 600 by a photo finish. Oh my goodness. Icar went for it, but it was too late. Icar 2nd place. 3rd goes to Billy Oil Changer. 4th goes to Davey Apex. Lightning McQueen gets a top 5. Revkin 6th. 7th is Chuck Armstrong, who got stuck behind lap traffic. Greg Candyman 8th. And 9th goes to Claude Scruggs. 10th goes to Rutherford. Where did Racing Tire finish? 13th. He was winning. I told you 2 tires was not the way to go. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go take a look at the official results and the point standings. We'll be right back. All right, here we are at your results. Another last to firster. Holy cow. Rusty Cornfield qualified last place. Led the last 4 laps to win the race here at the Rustbelt 600 at Lowe's. 2 cautions, 8 laps out of 80. That's 10% of the race under caution. I think that's a fair number. That's probably what we're going for. 25 lead changes, 19 drivers led laps. That is half the field led a lap today. And yeah, that's a lot of lead changes. So Rusty Cornfield led the last 4 laps to win the race. Mac Icar finishes 2nd. He didn't even lead a lap, but he was up there all race long. Billy Oil Changer led 3 laps, finishes 3rd. Davey Apex led 2 laps, finished 4th. He's been struggling this season, and that is really going to help him out. Lightning McQueen is probably going to take the points lead after a top 5, and he led 1 lap. That's 5 bonus points. And you might not think that's a lot, but that could be the difference maker at the end of the season, especially the way the points have been so close lately. And we are already at, this is already the 12th race. Usually people start spreading out. Nope, not yet. Lee Revkins led 1 lap and he finished 6th. Armstrong led a lap. He finished 7th. Candyman led 2 laps, finished 8th. Scruggs led 7 laps, finished 9th. Rutherford got a top 10 somehow, finished 10th, and he led 9 laps. Cal Weathers led 2 laps, almost the top 10, and he was still the highest finishing rookie, so that is going to help him out for rookie of the race. Denny Carlin, I believe he was last place in points. I don't think he will be now. 12th place finish is going to be good for him. Racing Tire led 9 laps. Vanderspin led 5. Kerber led 1. 9 laps for Slider Petrowski. 1 for Chick. D'Agostino led laps. Axler led laps. Flywheel led laps. Dale Earnhardt Jr. led the most laps but finished 30th? How? I think Ruby Oaks costed him his chances, and Chick Hicks and a couple others that got stuck behind Oaks when Oaks was a lap down, and then pit strategy after that probably also hurt. We have the rest of these guys finish lap down. I don't know what happened to JJ Trayley. Oh, he was just slow. Trayley and Oaks both had major damage. That's why they went multiple laps down. And Eugene Karbrewski blew an engine on like lap 5, so on lap 6. So yeah, that is your results. Let's take a look at the point standings now. And Lightning McQueen is now your points leader. And that is a 4th top 5. He is now tied with Kevin Racing Tire. Wow. The most top 5s. Wow. If Racing Tire would have been able to hold on and win, he would be able to compete probably with these guys. He didn't even get a top 10 though, so I did not know he was doing that good this season. He might win a race this season, and actually not because of pit strategy. So yeah, Hall in Gas stays in 2nd. He got passed by Lightning, but he did pass Mulvihill. He's only 11 points back. Mulvihill 56 behind McQueen. And then Clutchburn 129 behind McQueen. Racing Tire 130 back. So yeah, they're almost a race back. Everybody else is a whole race back. So we do have a 3-way battle right now. I guess you could call them the big 3, even though they're not really winning all the races. They've only won 3 of the 12. So it's just consistency this season is key, not really winning races. Mulvihill hasn't even won a race yet, and he was up there. But he is definitely going to be falling back. He only has 3 top 10s. How is he even up there? Wow. I have no idea how he was even up there in the first place. And yeah, Rutherford 6th. Cal Weathers up to 7th. Ruby Oaks, even though he had a terrible race, he's still in the top 10 in points in 8th. Leadfoot makes it back into the top 10. Revkins 10th. And so on and so forth. Icar had a good race today. He's up to 15th. Chick 16th. That's about where he was. Karbrewski went from 12th to 18th because he blew an engine. What else do we got here? Denny Carlin is still last in points, even with a decent finish of like 12th or whatever he got. Wow. I feel bad for him. He's 31 points back. Yeah, he's way behind. Only 1 DNF, but nothing. No top 10s, no top 5s. Nothing. That is bad. Todd Marcus, also back there. He has 1 top 10. He's been doing pretty bad. Maybe he'll be the worst car, because Cornfuel just won a race. Rusty Cornfuel just won a race. 29th place in points, and he wins a race. Same for Junior and Scruggs. All these guys that aren't normally up there have been able to pull basically upsets, and it's usually at these tracks that have a lot of drafting and stuff. But anyway, that is your point standings. Next is Dover. This is going to be an interesting one. In 80 laps again, but it is only a 1 mile track. It is a 400-mile race. Wow, here we go. Dover. It's going to be an interesting one. And yeah, you know what? Let's take a look and see who won at Dover last time. What was it called? Nitro 400. Chick Hicks won it with Lightning McQueen behind him, leading the most laps. So it looks like this is a driver track for sure, as we see those guys up there who were the better drivers last season. Dale Jr. got a top 5 last season. That might have been like his only one. And it looks like Revkins Strip Weathers wrecked out of the race when he was racing. And yeah, so that is everything you need to know before the next race at the Nitro 400. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button and click the subscribe button. If you are new, click the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. We're going to keep doing this. And if you missed any others, go to the link in the description and watch the playlist so you don't miss a race. Comment any suggestions for future videos, and we'll see you guys next time.